I don't think I'm gonna beat the Ciara allegations anytime soon. Like, I have been told more times than I can count that I look like Ciara or Bellatrix from Harry Potter. I forgot what her actual name is. So in today's video, we are going to see if I can try a Ciara makeup look. I don't know if that's gonna help me. Look, what I don't know. What I think makes a lot of people think I look like these two ladies is my jaw. Like when my hair is back and my jaw is more pronounced, like I get that a lot. Or when my hair is down the side of my face and my makeup is done, I get Ciara a lot. So today we're gonna try a makeup look, but what we're gonna do is use the brand new eyeshadow sticks from Juvia's Place to see what we can do with them. Juvia's Place has very good, very pigmented eyeliners, so I'm very interested in seeing what these eyeshadow sticks are all about. Let's do a quick dive into the brand new Juvia's Place eyeshadow sticks and eyeliners, and then we'll go ahead and start this makeup look. There are 8 eyeshadow sticks that launched to Juvia's Place. There are 4 matte shades and 4 shimmer shades. You can tell the difference by the outside packaging of the box. It shows you which ones are matte, which ones are shimmer shades, and then there are 2 liners. Of course, Juvia's Place already has liners available, but these are brand new casual liners. There is a felt tip ink liner, and then there is a black gel casual liner. I love a good casual liner that is like liquidy almost when you're applying it, and it just dries down matte, and Juvia's Place knows how to bring the pigment. Let's go ahead and swatch these shadow sticks.
Noticed any issues? Plus, it's apply a thin layer and cure it.
This is the first. This is Nile. It goes on very creamy. I'm gonna see how long it takes for it to dry down matte. This is the shade Egypt. It looks almost white on my skin tone, but it has like a light caramel color to it. This is the shade Jezebel. I feel like it has a slight cool tone to it, almost looking like a cool tone deep brown, and it has like a very slight gray tone to it. Lastly, this is the shade Morocco. It's a warm tone brown shade. So these are all 4 of the Nubian Ombre Crayon Mattes. This is the shade Kemet. This is the shade Sheba. And Sheba has a slight pink hue to it. Okay, this is the shade Carlotta. Carlotta is like a gorgeous bronzy shimmer shade. And all these shades do have different shifts to them. The last shade is Casablanca. It's a little bit more of a chunkier shimmer shade compared to the other 3 that I swatched, and you can see that the payoff is really gorgeous. These are all 8 of those shades swatched on the back of my hand, and the shades are very nice. Well, at this point, the matte shades still have not dried out completely yet, so we're just gonna keep it there to see how long it takes for them to dry down. These are the first liners that we have. I will say that this goes on so creamy, it's almost like a liquid. Very gorgeous, very creamy, and very, very black. I'm here for it. As I was opening the liquid felt tip liner, I got a little mark on my hand. Let me just show you what this looks like in person, okay? It's so black. And the tip could be very fine depending on how you're holding it, but these 2 liners are very, very black, and that's what I love. As you can see, the first shade that I lined is turning matte on me, which is a good thing. The matte liners are a lot creamier when swatched like this, but it looks like it blends out very, very nicely on, and once it's blended out, then it gets completely and fully matte, because this one is blended out and it's fully matte on the hand. See, it blends in very matte, but in the swatch form, it doesn't get completely dry, so keep that in mind. If you're going to use it, definitely remember to shear it out so that it can dry down fully matte. Okay, I had to put my hair back because I need a space to work. Okay, Miss Ciara has thicker, fuller brows than I do, so I definitely need to go ahead and line and also fill in my brows. But I noticed that she likes her brows to come way down. I don't know what it's gonna look like on my face, but I'm gonna try to keep the look the same. Well, not the same, almost like similar, okay? I don't know, I was just looking at some pictures of Ciara and I'm like, I don't see it, honey. She is gorgeous. Like, y'all are out here comparing me to like this very gorgeous lady, and I'm like, Honey, I don't see it, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and line the bottoms of my brows. I need a mirror so I can make it look perfect. For the eye prep, because these are eyeshadow sticks, I am doing an eyeshadow primer. You definitely need an eyeshadow primer if you're going to be using eyeshadow sticks. Not an eyeshadow base, but an eyeshadow primer. These are two completely different products. An eyeshadow base can be a concealer, foundation, or anything like the P. Louise eyeshadow base or the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime eyeshadow base. Those help you even out the complexion on your eyelids and also help with color payoff when it comes to whatever product you're trying to put on your eyes. An eyeshadow primer is a product that behaves very much like a foundation primer, something you put on your skin to prime your skin so that it can hold on to the makeup very well, to help it from creasing, sliding all over the place, and in some cases to just help mattify your base before you put the foundation on. That is what this eyeshadow primer is. It's just going to help me mattify my eyelids before I go in with the eyeshadow. Put some powder on to help it dry down a lot more before we do anything else to the base, okay? And we're gonna leave it alone. We won't touch it. We'll just leave it alone so that it can dry down and settle in before we go in with the eyeshadow sticks, okay? Okay, for the skin today, we're using the MAC Studio Fix Mattifying Primer on the skin. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and blend it in, focusing on the areas of our face that's going to get oily. My nose gets very, very oily, so that's one of the parts of my face that I need to make sure that I am absolutely mattifying. I also really need to hurry up so I can go get the kids congratulations gifts from Dunkin' because they just did their statewide testing for school, and yesterday was their last day, and I figured I want to get them something to say congratulations, like good job on the test, like regardless of the outcome. I have a few geniuses, so I know they're all gonna do so well. Give it a second to dry down and it starts feeling like powder. I'm gonna go with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. It can definitely give me a little bit of longevity to my makeup, especially when it comes to my nose. You don't have to shake this product. Miss Danessa Myricks came out to say if you're gonna use this product, don't shake it because it's gonna break up the formula in there and it's not gonna work the way it's supposed to. You just turn it upside down and tap on the bottom and a drop of it will come out. You see how it did not roll up on me? It did not move. It's actually dried down even more and my skin literally feels like powder right now. Okay, let's go in with our foundation and we're just gonna put a few lines on to blend it in. Listen, I will tell you this, okay? The foundation will either make or break this look. But I do want to get rid of this imperfection I have over here because I have never seen Ciara's makeup look less flawless than flawless. So I'm just gonna make sure that any type of a mark is covered by doing a second layer of the foundation, and I'm going to focus it on the places that I think need some more help. See how the jawline is now flawless looking, and this jawline is also now flawless looking. It doesn't look like I have anything over there. Today I'm gonna use the powder puffs to blend in the concealer. Okay, we're going in with some concealer, something more suited to my skin tone. I do want to have a gorgeous coverage for my under eyes. I was just talking for talking's sake. I did not record. Okay, I'm blending a bit of this concealer on the jaw area. I'm just using the same powder puff I used to blend in the concealer on my under eyes. I think the one thing that a lot of people use to associate me with Ciara is the jaw. Like anytime they see the jawline, Ciara, right? And also I've been looking at a few of her pictures and I can see that her jawline is almost always accentuated in like her makeup looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to myself as well. I'm using a finishing powder actually as the first step to setting my, oh my lord, that's the first step to setting my under eyes. Okay, let me know how you're enjoying this makeup look so far. I feel like we're doing like an old school YouTube makeup tutorial. I'm going in with my setting powder, patting it off on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna go over it. Yeah, the under eyes look really good. I'm applying some colorless powder all over my face because I have been loving putting powder all over my base lately. It just helps it look beautiful, flawless, and also last all day. Okay, let's do contour. Listen, our girl is always chiseled for the gods. I think that's also another reason why I get associated with Ciara a lot because our features are very, for lack of a better word, pronounced. That kind of sort of gets people, like, it's all in the bone work, I think. And I'm blending it in before it dries down too much. I'm gonna try to keep it in place. this. But I'm also going to bring it down a little bit to give me more of like a hollow look to the cheek. Okay, we're blending in the nose contour. Let's move on to the eyes with our Juvia's Place eyeshadow sticks. This is Jezebel. We're going to use Jezebel in the crease area. It definitely is given soft glam. This whole collection is a soft glam look, especially on my skin tone. I'm taking a clean brush and we're going to blend it in, blend the outer edges. Because remember what I said, if you blow it up a little bit, it dries down very matte. And it's giving me a very contoured, bronzed look to the eyes. Okay, if you're as deep as me, these will definitely be like an everyday work week or work day type of a product for you because of what it looks like. Very effortless to blend in. I want to go in with this shimmer shade because it's going to match the embossed flower detail in my dress. Okay, this is the shade Kemet. Oh, look at this. I love shimmer shades in stick form because they're already creamy and you literally cannot make a mistake with these. Taking a small brush and I'm just going to tap into it so that it can sit into the skin and also use this opportunity to blend out the outer edges of this. It's so creamy and it just blended in so nicely. We're stopping at the crease area. We're not going past this any more than it is right now. Blending over the shimmer shades and the matte shades after you put it down helps it just stick better to the skin. And it also helps it fill in all those tiny gaps that you're seeing. It just helps the eyeshadow look more uniform. Very much as if you used a powder product for it. I'm taking Jezebel again and I'm going to intensify the outer corners of this halo eye look. Okay, I want to go in with a bit of Casablanca directly in the middle because Casablanca is the one I told you guys is a chunkier glitter and it just gives off a lot of dimension to it. So I want to put some of that directly in the middle to give my halo eye a very intense fire look directly in the middle. I'm not going to blend this in. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I'm here for all of this, okay? So Juvia's Place has this Egyptian liquid eyeliner in the shade Noir, and we're just gonna use it to draw a very fine. I need to cover it up and shake it a little bit so that it can come out and do what it's supposed to do. After I got both sides to look semi the same, I'm blending out the outer edges because I don't want this to turn into a wing liner look, but I still need the depth to hide my lash band, and also taking the powder foundation to accentuate the lines. Next we're going in with the Juvia's Place Egyptian pencil eyeliner in the shade Casual. This is like a it's not a mechanic. I am surprised. I thought it would be like a mechanical pencil, but it's not. I'm going in with that on my waterline. It's so black. I am just waiting for the day where Juvia's Place comes out with a mascara. Oh, just poked myself in the eye. So nobody was gonna tell me that the brows needed to be done. Y'all were just watching me sit here with incomplete brows and nobody was saying anything. I think I got the brows done. I think I got the Ciara brows for sure. It's at that time we need to make the jaws pop a bit more. So I'm going in with my powder and we're going to do just like this so that even when I'm not looking at you, you can still see the line and it makes my jaws pop out even more.
Side of these soft. I'm using this duo.
Hey, this is the lashes. I went with some fluffy lashes. Okay, we're gonna set with the new Fenty You Mist setting spray. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm using the shade Kemet as my highlighter shade. It might be a little bit chunky, but I'm in for like a chunky glitter type of a mood today, or chunky highlighter type of a mood today. So just on the higher points of the cheekbone. Let me figure out the lips because she likes skin tone type of a lip look. No lip liners. I think this would be like the better lip shade. She likes almost like a natural looking lip look. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of the e.l.f. Vanilla Toffee in the middle of this. One last setting spray. I need this makeup look to last, okay? Okay, honey, this is the finished look. This is the finished look with me trying a makeup look and just specifically addressing whether or not I look like Ciara. Like, let me know. Do we? I really don't think we look alike, guys. I don't think we look I don't think we look anything alike. I think that my jawbone reminds a lot of people of Ciara. Maybe the nose and the jaw kind of reminds you of that, but Ciara's pretty. She's gorgeous. I don't look anything like her, honey. Like, that gorgeousness is a whole other level, okay? Let me know down below in the comments if you still think I look like Ciara. Also, definitely remember to check out the Juvia's Place eyeshadow sticks eyeliners. Eyeshadow stick and eyeliners. Very beautiful, very creamy, isn't creasing up on me, and the color payoff on the shimmer shades are just insane. And let me know which other shades you want to see, and we can maybe put out like a short video for this. Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.